You want to help your child become a better reader. Their progress has stalled. The only advice that you've been given is read with them more, and you're not sure what to do. You are really not alone in being unsure how to help your child, because school systems in the US and Canada are going through a massive shift in how they teach reading instruction. This has been an argument that they've had for decades, since the 60s. So if you're unsure, if the school board's unsure, and the entire education system is unsure of the best way to teach your child how to read, then parents aren't getting the guidance that they need in order to help their child. They just know that they're struggling in reading. They know that it's going to turn into a problem in future grades when academic demands are greater and every single subject requires knowing how to read. The first step is knowing exactly where your child stands in certain key areas of reading, foundational reading skills. You need to know how proficient your child is in phonological and phonemic awareness, decoding, and sight word recognition. If your child is unable to manipulate sounds in words or hear individual sounds in words, it's going to affect them, because what reading really is connecting sounds to written symbols on a page. Next is you need to know if your child is able to connect a letter symbol to its correct corresponding sound. For example, you show them the letter I and they are able to say eh. Often I show kids the letter U, they say yeah. That's going to affect them anytime they encounter a word that they haven't seen before or haven't memorized by sight with that short U sound in it, because they're not going to read the word correctly, and that's going to affect their comprehension of the overall text. And finally, high frequency words are often irregularly spelled. Like, think of the word of, said. That's not spelled how we would anticipate those words being spelled. And 50% of any text is made up of these high frequency. If your child's beginning to struggle with reading, then there's likely a gap in one or all of these areas.